ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to hear is a total anomaly. In EVP sessions, normally, we would be lucky to experience 1, 2, maybe 3 words. They would be more random and short-lived. In this particular case, we had no idea what was coming. And for any of you that have not watched our prior videos on Arkansas Bigfoot or this channel, let me tell you that we have been channeling the alpha male that we feel we have in our woods, and his name is Anku. So when you hear reference to Anku, that's who we're talking about. And if you'd like to find those videos or need links to those videos, let me know. But there has been consistent communication via channeling and mind speak, but this is the first time we have ever tried, call it a spirit box EVP session. The voice that you're hearing is a more robotic type voice that the system is generating, but there's change in tone, there's question, there's a direct comment. So anyway, we hope you enjoy it, and let's proceed. Hello, welcome back to Into the Veil. This is your host, Rachel, my wonderful husband, Ken, and we thought we would bring you out to see some new equipment that we'd gotten. We got a K2 EMF reader, meter. I got that in a good spot.
Yeah.
And we don't know if we'll pick anything up out here, but we thought we would go ahead and turn it on and see what happened with it.
The EMF meter on my phone said the baseline reading out here was 35, which is enough to keep that lower green light on.
Okay.
So if anything spikes up above that, it should flicker the other lights.
Alright, so we're going to set that back over here. Alright, let's see what's next.
Well, let's try
We got
that.
This isn't a spirit box, it's a scanner. And it'll sweep AM or FM and record forward, backward, whatever we need for it to do. It's got the chip in there so that we can record, which is helpful. You want to set that up for me? And then we've got the Faraday bag, so that should help keep down any kind of talk radio signals or podcast type signals. Hopefully some of the clutter. And then I'm using a sweep. I don't know, can you see? I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically like a radar. And depending on the energy, I've seen it show up red, yellow, this is green.
It says there's one at about 1 o'clock in front of us, about 50 yards out.
And then it poof disappeared.
So they come in and come out pretty quick.
Yeah.
We had one in bright red just a few
Red
minutes
that went
ago.
to yellow that disappeared. So we're not super familiar with this yet.
We will keep an eye on it and show it to you if anything appears.
Yeah. Thought it was kind of interesting. And we were just using an app and had good recording that came through in basically another language, but we were able to pick up familiar words like jughead, knothead.
Words I use.
Words that we use all the time when dealing with Sasquatch. We thought we heard Anku. I heard Rochelle. We heard Ken. And we're still trying. Can you see?
It's showing one at about 2 o'clock. It's there. It's
There it is,
bright red.
So maybe they're coming in to I Spy. Curious little cats that they are. And we've been walking through here, so they're well aware that we're here. I'm still trying to delineate.
Now it's gone.
But you know, that's back about where those arches are.
Yeah, and I'll show you when I post my next video. But there are quite a big grouping of arches and doorways back in the woods off to our right in about our 2 o'clock position. Now this grid, when it shows up on there, the bright red is the stronger signal and yellow would be weaker, and then green is just barely picking it up. So we'll keep an eye on this as we go.
But it's ironic that it keeps disappearing at about that spot where those arches are. And we hate that you have to kind of go back and forth between these channels, but it seems to work better for us to keep it separate.
Hey, you want to tell them about the really cool thing on your phone voice recorder?
Which really cool thing?
You were talking about it when I interrupted you.
No, that's okay. So, on that voice recorder, we had a whole conversation that sounded like a different language. And we inquired as to whether it might have been Native American, although it just didn't feel quite right to me. And in the response, I could hear the word Native as if it was trying to respond to my question. There are certain words that we found I'm going to say the entity. I hate that word.
We feel like it was a Sasquatch speaking.
We feel like it was a Sasquatch speaking due to the nature of the responses, i.e. Jughead. It was trying to give us a name and even sounded like it was spelling out a name. Yeah, right there. Can be about 10 o'clock for us, and poof.
So these things pop in and out constant.
But with that being said, I came up, the word Joe hit me in thought, and almost simultaneously thought we heard Joe coming through on the box. So you can decide, but we heard Jughead more than once. I felt like I heard Anku at least once, and there was just a steady reply to any questions that I had. I was trying to get delineation for the word yes and the word no, and it felt like it was consistent in giving that back. But I thought it was curious because it was like they were trying to spell outwards as if that would help us.
Maybe somebody that watches the program and can identify some of the words.
Yeah, if any of it's familiar to you, please let us know. We thought about running it through Google Translate just to see if anything picked up in it.
That's a different one. That's back behind us, and it's a blue signal. Now it's gone. All right.
Now you see them, now you don't. Typical. But, no, it's been a lot of fun, and it's kind of neat to think that we might be able to start having these conversations, although I don't know if I can fluently learn this language. I will do my best. But anyway, we thought it would be fun and neat to share with you. I turned on this spirit box to see if it would pick up anything.
And it records, so I can play it back, and if there's anything on there that's of any account, we'll include it on the video.
But we've had the idea for a long time, you know, to try this. And it just so happened that the sweep we were doing must have been the proper frequency for...
Well, I'm going to hand this back to you, and you can set it back up to the one that we called Joe was talking through.
Oh, the recording?
Yeah, and maybe
Okay.
we can pick some of it back up.
Alright, give me just 1 second here. We've had a good day out here. It's been very hot. The air's very dense still, but we feel like we've had a really good exploration in this forestry. Give me 1 second to find what I need. Alright, I believe this was right. So this is a simple app. I'm going to turn my phone back up. My battery's getting really low, so I don't know how long...
There he is.
Joe. And I don't know if it's the same energy, but we'll be able to tell almost by personality already. Are you the one we call Joe? I can't decide which box to use. Do we have somebody else with us? Well, now you're going to be shy. I don't know. Are you getting anything?
I'm going to turn the microphone so it's aimed toward that where they can hear a little.
Well, they won't be able to really see anything, so I'll put it closer. Joe, is this Joe? Who am I speaking with, please? Have we met? Have we met before? This feels like a different energy.
So if anyone can recognize that language, please let us know.
It sounds very robotic.
Can you see what the thing just came
It
up?
says Noah
That's what just came up
on the app.
On my...
A different app.
On my phone, on the app.
Noah. Are you Noah? Have we met? Don't be shy. Maybe we should turn that one off. Or down. Let it record. Yes or no? Are you Noah? Can you give me a yes? I'm sorry, can you give me a yes? There you go, spelling again. I'm lacking direction here. Are you Noah?
I don't think that.
I don't think it's the same. What shall we call you? Can you give me your name? My goodness.
That's a long name.
How about a version I can work with? Do you have a nickname? A short name? I consider myself to be reasonably linguistic, but anything you'd like to say? Or are you just saying hello? What's your word for... Alrighty then. Anything else? It's almost like I feel this gathering of energy and then blurt. They are. So I'm sorry, have we met before? I swear it sounds like it's spelling in German.
Well, at least this one has no problem creating a sentence. A lot of times you just get one word.
Yeah.
Smart aleck.
I think I was asking if we had met before. Should I take that as a yes? What's your word?
Are you the one we called Joe and talked to a while ago?
Are you Joe? I don't think so. Your name? Your name again, I'm sorry. Is there a name we can call you? This one feels female. The voice on the app. Joe. Okay, you are Joe.
Yeah, that's mine. Joe.
On yours too. My goodness, I guess you've been waiting a long time to converse. Thin. Thin. What's thin?
Well, what do we consistently talk about that is thinning?
The veil. He was ether. Joe. Ether. Earlier he was trying to spell something that had that sound.
And he's saying there's
assault.
Who's trying to assault?
Is this world being assaulted? Our world, Joe? Yours and mine? Father don't.
Father don't, or father doesn't, or what?
Father what? Father doesn't, father don't. Should we just be aware? but not afraid. Travel. Are we safe, Joe? That felt like a yes with an extension on it. Are you trying to teach us about these things? Well, you're always bringing me dreams. Maybe you can teach me the language when I sleep. See, I swear he's speaking German. That's so weird.
Doesn't sound quite right.
No. Not quite. It's similar to a lot of different dialects. Is there anything else we should know, Joe?
I don't know if he said kin something. I don't know what.
I'm not sure. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that last statement? Is there any... Not vague. I'm going to have to work on this one. Not him, the language. All right, Joe.
It sounds like a mixture of different languages.
Mm-hmm. Is yours a mixed? Mit. In German, mit would be with. Is your language Germanic? In dialect? That felt like a somewhat. So, that's what he was saying earlier for yes. So. Is there anything we can do for you, Joe? I hope you don't mind our visits. Any questions for you?
Well, I thought it was kind of peculiar that
He's trying to spell something.
I thought it peculiar that the first word that popped up on mine was Noah.
Mm-hmm.
And now what we think to our ear has some similarities to a German type language, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
He's got a lot to say.
All of that traces back to the ancient languages that came out of the Mount Ararat region where Noah's Ark supposedly landed. Several of those languages are rooted in that original language out of that region. It says chills. Did I just give somebody the chills?
And somebody got the chills.
A pawn?
Chills upon. Feels like it's gonna go again.
North. Dog. Of course, I don't know that this interprets accurately on my phone. It just pops up a word that it tries to recognize a word and will make a word.
Do you know Anku, Joe? I asked you earlier, do you know Anku? Is Anku your father? Is Anku a brother? So quiet. Well, we're going to put ourselves together and we're going to get all this figured out somehow or another. But thank you for visiting with us.
And we will play the audience the rest of that recording from earlier so they can hear it.
There was definitely some words. Is a big letter or word. I hear a lot of We understand you have much to say, Joe. We'll talk more soon, okay? Thank you, Joe. Okay. Alright, so we saved that. But, needless to say, that's definitely been a twist on the day. And I don't know if we will find reasonable translation for any of that or not. But we are going to give it our best to find out.
Don't go away, because I will put some scenery on for you to enjoy. And you can listen to the rest of that.
Yeah, we've got great audio. Great audio. All right, so hang with us and we will make sure that you can get it all. Thanks. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. You'll have to say it again. Have a name? Sound like the catch, something. It almost sounds backwards, you know. It's weird. Can you speak forward? Who are you? woods? I swear I heard the word Bigfoot. Are you Bigfoot? Are you Sasquatch? Does that mean yes? Are you speaking in a different language? Are you human? Are you Sasquatch? Where did you go?
Sounds like I'm a Native American.
Are you speaking Native American? Or are you speaking your language? Apparently you understand English. What's your name? Say it one more time. Rod. Ha? What's your name, please? Are you spelling it? Sound like you're spelling it. Is it Rod Ha? Am I saying it wrong? You're spelling it R-I-E-H. Right. Help me. What can we call you? Sir? Is there a name we can call you? Maybe something we can pronounce? Should I call you Joe? Is it Joe? Joe? Sorry, Where are you from, Joe? Joe, where are you from? Are you from here? Sir, where are you from? Joe, do you know Anku?
Jughead.
And are you Jughead? Or you know Anku and Jughead? I'm getting chills. Are they your family? Something child. Something about the earth. Thank you for speaking with us. You know Lily? Maya? Do you know Maya? Mama? Felt like I could almost make that out. Do you know Junior? Is Anku your family? Not your family? Maybe this is the big brother. Junior's big brother. Is Anku your father?
Mom and Dad.
Is Anku your father? Mom and Dad? Joe. May I call you Joe? Are you the gray one?
I would take that as a yes.
What's your word for yes? Say yes. Could you say yes? Schmidt. Can you say no? Can you help me, please, Joe? Can you say no? Vet? Can you say no? Who else is with you, Joe? Chatty.
Already referred to Jughead 2 or 3 times now.
Is Jughead your brother? Can you say the word no for me so that I can understand? Or yes? All heard Jughead again. Well, thank you, Joe. Have you been dying to talk to us too? Is this your home? Not your home? Have you been watching us, Joe? So much. Do you live here, Joe? Do you have family here, Joe? How many of you are there? You have family all over the place. Well, you're definitely chatty. Thank you. May we speak with you again, Joe? Have any questions? Your turn. My arm's going to sleep. He seems to be.
She's been calling you Joe. Is this actually Junior? Is that no?
I feel assimilating. Is this Junior? we call Junior? Tell me again, what shall we call you? Spelling it, what do you hear?
I heard Jughead again somewhere in the middle of all that.
Is this Jughead? It would help us if we knew who we were speaking with.
Can you say it in our... Can you say it in our language?
Can you speak English at all? Do you know a few English words? Rochelle. Rachel. Can you say Ken? Say Ken. Are certain sounds more difficult than others? Can you say Ken? What do you call Ken? Air. In German would be R. Maybe you could slow down? I got that loud and clear. No. You're funny. You like Uncle. Okay.
Ken, yes, he said.
Ken, yes? Do you love Ken? He's asking a question. Ask again. Do you love Ken? Do we make you happy? You make us happy. If I could learn how to speak your language, it would make me much happier. Do you have anyone that could translate for you into English? twice I've heard it. Yes, you have a translator? Would they be willing to help? Well, I don't know if that was a yes or a no. Something yes. Keep trying. Is there anything else we should know? Share. Is there a translation for your language for us? I felt like he was just giving me a language to How old are you? You're very thorough, like Anku. Sound like you say he's right here. Is Anku with you? Yes. Are you glad we're at this place? What is this place for you? I'm sorry, what is this place to you?